All right. This is what we about to do. I don't even know if y'all can see me right now. Honestly, I don't even know how this look on TikTok or how it look on like, live stream or whatever. I'm just basically doing something where I'm trying something new. We doing the art live streams. We doing this. But we're about to see something real quick. Hold on. Let's see how this sound. Hey, we got people joining. Karma, True Keys. I gotta turn some audio down. I realize it's loud. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? All right, cool. This is good. Let's get it. All right, I'm excited. All right, cool. So it's looking like. Let me go. Wait. I gotta see how it sounds on YouTube. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Let's go. This is me liking my stream like crazy. Get it up there. All right, cool. So we got 3 people watching. All my hair in my face, whatever. All right, cool. All right. So we good here. I'm gonna go ahead and check YouTube real quick before I start. Y'all can tell by the title, obviously. We looking at some drawing here. We gonna draw here, folks. This gonna be set up a lot better. So I figured out how to do the thing where I am I'm hearing myself and it's messing me up. This gonna sound a lot better because what we trying to do is I'm going to take a what if drawing of oh cool, it's not gonna let me. Look at this. Let's get it. People watching, let's get it. The people watching, let's get it. Alright. So that's what we finna do. We're gonna make this a little smaller. And yes, Karma, I am drawing. So what this is just gonna be me drawing basically Gohan Black versus Trunks. I don't know. The YouTube ain't see it because the YouTube ain't see the title. It's different. But we about to definitely, have a little fun because now I figured out how to do this thing where I can zoom and y'all can see it. So we about to see how this rocking. And hopefully the music don't turn off at any point because the main thing I wanted to do was have music up so it's not just silent. Because the last stream I did, it was silent and it sounded dumb. But we about to get it rocking. Hopefully it don't turn no ads turn on. But yeah. So this stream is gonna be something where see, there go the ads. There go the ads. Let's get it. Run it up. But yeah, we basically gonna do something where I draw a what if saga. To celebrate the release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, we are doing something where people who like drawing and art get to watch me draw Dragon Ball stuff. So it's gonna be something a little different. We gonna do, instead of being Goku Black, I'm gonna do Gohan Black, and we gonna do Gohan Black versus Trunks because that would have been a way better story and a more heart-wrenching story for Trunks to have to fight Gohan again and not Goku, because Goku really didn't have any significance other than him being strong. That's why Zamasu took his body, but nobody care about that. Not real fans don't care about that, at least. Real fans care about Gohan, future Gohan, getting hold because he was Gohan and he was supposed to be a protagonist. But yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I'm gonna basically recreate a manga panel from Dragon Ball Super where Trunks had to fight Deborah. And it's gonna basically be Trunks versus Gohan Black. So yeah, so now y'all can see me do this. Y'all can see me like zoom in and get the nitty gritties, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little different though. We're gonna do something where we have people y'all gonna see my process. This time y'all can actually see my process. Y'all can see what I'm zooming in on. Y'all can see when I zoom in and like add something in. But this gonna be, I'm gonna have fun with this. I just know I'm gonna have fun with it. And I don't really know. I did a Gohan Black drawing a while ago. So the last drawing I did was, here, let me see if I do this real quick. If I insert this photo, sorry y'all see that crazy ass photo of me, all of my thumbnails. Last Gohan Black drawing I did was this one right here, and I'm gonna use it for reference because it is my drawing, and I drew it, and I drew it, and I drew it, and it's mine, and I drew it. But this joint right here, this was the Gohan Black drawing I did, and honestly, personally, I jive with it a lot. You know, I think the design looked real good. I think basically Gohan looks better as, well, I think it looked better as Gohan Black than it does Goku Black, because Gohan Black actually looked menacing. Like when you zoom in, bro, like bro actually looked like a menace, bro. Look at that. Look at bro. Menace. So I'm gonna do that. And if Zamasu was to take his body instead, that would have been better. Hold on, I'm sharing this real quick. This music low-key dookie. This music low-key dookie. Derek Boudreau, appreciate you. I'm skipping this joint. Yeah. Cool. All right, so yeah. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get cracking on this. I'm gonna die this down a little bit because I really only need it for a reference. But we're gonna make it to where Gohan looks as menacing as possible. Just because it's Gohan, you know, I just want him to look like he actually means business. But yeah, like, I don't know. I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all having a good day so far. Happy Monday. I hope y'all feeling all right. We got 5 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Love it. But basically, what I want to do when I draw, and what I usually do is I start with like just like a super rough like sketch, and I use this weird pen. So if you have Procreate, it's a pen called the gel pen, and it is a brush that I use. I wish I could share brushes during the live stream. That would be really cool. But yeah, gel pen, and then I use my fine liner, which is essentially just like a brush that has a large point, and then it has a smooth point, or like I guess a what do you call a taper point. It comes to a taper. So yeah, that helps a lot when it comes to like making fine lines or doing, you know, things that taper off. And you'll see what I'm talking about, because I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get a decent chunk of this done because I really got the ideas. It's in my head. It's like right here. So and we basically gonna finish this before it's time for people to go to bed, before it's time for me to go to bed. But main thing I do is I get like a rough, basically a really rough sketch going. And in this case, we got Gohan versus Trunks. So because Gohan fights Trunks, we gonna do something. We gonna freak it and do something crazy. Again, if you're a real Dragon Ball fan, if you're a fan, you know that Gohan was the original user of the Z Sword. The original. I won't say he's the owner. He got it from like fucking old Kai. But Gohan using the Z Sword versus Trunks using that sword he got from Tapion. Well, and I don't even think that's a sword. That sword broke. Somebody broke that joint. But yeah, him using that sword versus using Gohan using the Z sword as a Kai, it makes sense because it's not Gohan anymore. It's Zamasu, which is crazy because it's like, oh, he's using the Z sword to his full potential, which I think makes a lot of sense. This particular drawing, I gotta like, the reference photo is really not like, Toyotaro anatomically doesn't make sense with a lot of his drawings, so I gotta make it make sense. I have to make it look correct. But what we're gonna do is, while I'm drawing this, I have to remember how the Z sword looks, which I think I got a rough idea. The Z sword kind of look like the sword that Trunks is using right now. That's the Z sword. But I'm gonna have Gohan I'm gonna use Gohan, have Gohan use the Z sword, and Trunks is gonna use a sword that he used to kill Zamasu with like that beam of shit. So we're gonna, basically what I'm gonna do is like reference my own hands. Wait, if I was to go like this, like I'm basically going like that. Toyotaro was better back in the day. Yeah, Toyotaro was better when he was doing Dragon Ball AF. And I don't know if y'all know, again, real Dragon Ball fans, Toyotaro did Dragon Ball AF under the moniker Toible. And Toible was goated because he made Super Saiyan 5 Goku. And He was that guy. But yeah, I'm gonna do something a little bit different this time. We gonna make it make sense. So I realize I gotta make Gohan's body smaller. So what I'm gonna do is grab this right here and then shrink it. And it's gonna look dumb. I know. It's gonna look dumb right now, but this is okay because what we gotta do now is shrink this down and then make Gohan's other arm basically do this thing where his arm is coming up because he's using a sword. And then I kind of messed up, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. This arm got to be a little longer. And this is honestly what a lot of the process of drawing is. You have to kind of make it make sense. It takes forever. But once you get the composition down, it's nasty. It'd be nasty. And nasty in a good way. So right here, you got this hand coming down. And this is me. Like I said, I'm looking at a reference photo because I don't really... The scene itself, I wanted to make it make sense. But, you know. So when you have a sword, your hands are essentially doing this sort of motion. Honestly, see, that's another thing. Like this right here, having a sword like this don't make sense. Having a sword up, this hand in front don't make sense. So I'm gonna freak it and make it make sense. So we putting this arm back where it need to be. And it's a reference photo for a reason. Reference photos aren't made for you to like copy everything. They're made for you to like make sense of them. So and the only way it's gonna make sense is if I make it make sense. Because again, Toyotaro, I love him to death. I love what he's doing, but he not really you know, he not really doing what he needed to be doing. And that's just me. I'm being a hater. But yeah, so right now we got this right here. This little sketch. Gohan not gonna beat his Diesel. Probably gonna have to make his head a little smaller or something. It's an ad going right now. It's low-key pissing me off. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. For those of y'all who care about art and y'all care about people who draw, follow my subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have a few other versions of this. I got Drawing with Glow. I did Kid Buu. I did somebody from Kaiju number 8. I did myself for my birthday. Did a real quick sketch. But I do stuff like this. I stream as well. Y'all check out my channel. Y'all see all of my stuff. But yeah, so if y'all care about this, go ahead, throw your boy a follow. Throw a subscribe, you know. But when you do this, and I'm realizing I'm about to have to just go ahead and clean start this over because it might look right to y'all, but I'm messing up. So I'm gonna go even more bare bones. I'm gonna use the sketch my sketch brush, and we're gonna go in and just like, wait, wrong one. Pencil? Yeah, pencil. Wait, that's the wrong pencil. What the hell? There we go. This the right pencil. It looked busted, but that's the right pencil. So you come in and you basically, you got the face. Face is here. Boom. Head, lead a head there. Throw an ear here because the ear gonna help with like placement overall. Then for the body is gonna be tough because again, for this particular fight, this scene, I have to make it make sense. I have to make it make sense. The arm can't be too long and it can't be too short. And then also I have to make sure if I was a samurai, I'm holding my sword like this. One hand up, other hand like this. So I basically got to do that with this hand right here. And again, it's going to look wonky, but we about to make it happen. We about to make it work. Because one thing I do is make shit work when it don't make sense. And I know that sound cocky, but when I'm drawing at least, I can make shit happen. So Gohan being here, arm here, shoulder here, boom, arm here, tricep, tendon to elbow, boom. Now, oh no, then we got shrink that down a little bit. So, we got two. Listen, like the stream up if y'all gonna do that. Shit, 60 people watching, let's get it. Then you got this arm right here. This one gonna be a little different because with this shoulder, you gotta bring it out. Bring this arm out like this because this arm and this hand gonna connect right here. And this is what this gonna look like. So now we got the hand here, Boom. This go right here. That connect right there. This arm, this hand gonna be like this. Gohan gonna have a Z sword clashing with Trunks's sword. And the Z sword kind of got this peculiar ass shape where like kind of look like the Master Sword, but it's like wide almost. It's like a really big claymore. But instead of making it the actual Z sword, I'm gonna make it the Z sword coated in like Gohan Black's, or I guess the evil Supreme Kai energy. And let me skip this fucking ads, bro. Of course I can't skip the ads. Of course I can't skip the ads. Damn. Hey. Retro round. Listen, all these people joining, appreciate y'all, really do. Because I didn't think nobody's gonna join the TikTok live stream where I'm drawing. But yeah. But yeah, so we got some rough alignment going. It's a little rough. And then what I'm doing now is I'm gonna do this thing where I have to draw his body. And if you know anybody with like a big back, they lats kind of go like this. And we gonna draw the belt. You gonna do the torso. And then we gonna do Gohan. In this case, we gonna make it to where this leg is going down, this leg is coming up. And it's coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to my boy Dan for this idea. He gave me the first idea for this is the other. I should show y'all the other drawing too. Let me show y'all this real quick. Sorry for all of the crazy stuff that y'all gonna see. You know, hopefully y'all don't catch no crazy glimpses of it, but ain't nothing crazy. I don't got nothing crazy in my gallery. I'm proved. But I don't know how long ago I drew that joint. It was a while ago, I think. I don't remember actually. Nah, it wasn't this far back. Holy shit. It was sometime during, it was after this, I believe, maybe. After that, before this. Cool. That's crazy. Y'all seeing me go through my gallery, I'm exposing myself. But again, all this is just drawings and all that stuff. Damn, where's that? It's coming up. This is all drawings. I should just go slowly through them so y'all can see all the greatness, but trying to get to this specific drawing that I did of Goku Black and Gohan. So Gohan Black and Trunks. Here it is. So this was the original drawing. The original drawing had Gohan and Goku Black. Or I keep saying Gohan and Goku Black. I meant Gohan Black and Trunks. So I had Gohan Black up here looking about menacing as hell. And I had Trunks down here, hero of time or hero of light, as this particular savior. And he was the one who had to end it, as y'all know. But this music right here, this is how it felt when I was thinking. I'm like, yo, if Trunks had to fight Gohan, it would have been the saddest thing ever for him to have to kill his like best friend and former teacher. So I'm like, listen, shout out to Dan, because he gave me that idea. I drew it a few years ago, and he's like, yo, you should do that again, but like make it a little more intense, you know? And I was like, bet, I can do that. And that's basically what this is. The drawing today is the sequel of that. So we about to see how that come out. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and finish Gohan's legs, because at this point it's more of he got other pieces of his body I have to draw, and at this point I'm just adding like the basics of what I need to do, which is his legs. It's gonna be his I gotta do Trunks next, I think, because at this point we've just about done. And this is pretty much how my drawings go. This is how my sketches go. I'm like, I am super free with it until I get to a point where I need to start like adding stuff in. But at this point, his head is too small, and I recognize that. Clay Welch, appreciate you. Thank you for joining. STX Spams RT, thank you for joining. Thank y'all for joining. We got whoever watching, like the stream, run it up, make it a popular one. For real, make it a popular one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and like it up just because. But yeah, in the meantime, what we're gonna do is, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and like make the head a little bit bigger because again, Dragon Ball Z characters' heads are a little bit bigger. And for them, for this character specifically, he has not only a bigger head, but Goku Black, the way they made Zamasu fit, like fill his clothes out, he didn't really look strong or diesel. He didn't look diesel like Goku, but he did like, he was strong as hell. And that's something that like a lot of people don't think about is like, again, when it came to Super and it came to like how they animated them characters, they went, what for him specifically, they went with the slimmer build. And it makes sense because he's not supposed to be bulky as hell. He like denounced all of the Saiyan atrocities and animalities. He was like, yeah, I don't want to be like you monkeys, you damn monkeys. He basically said he don't want to be like us. But and I say us because I'm talking about black people because he's talking about monkeys. But and that's, I'm not saying we're black. That's basically what Goku Black said. He called all monkeys, all humans monkeys. So he basically treated black people how white people treat black people. I mean, sorry, he treated Saiyans how white people treated black people. Damn. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. If I get canceled for that, oh well, report me. But yeah, man. So I'm about to finish this. I'm gonna get myself to 1K so y'all can see, you know. And when I get myself to 1K, we going back up because ain't nobody else doing it for me. I gotta self-promote. Gotta self-promote. We almost there. We almost there. Y'all hear me going crazy. Y'all hear me going crazy. Almost there. Come on. 916. 961. 40 more. Damn, nobody watching on YouTube no more. We at 1,000. Let's get it. Cool. So, next up, we got the sword. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start going in and adding the maybe facial details. But before I do that, I have to make it make sense as far as I have to do another layer. But before I do that extra layer, I have to make sure Trunks' sword makes sense. And the way I'm gonna do that is basically so I'm gonna add Trunks in here, obviously. Trunks is not my focus. Trunks is more of a I'm referencing the actual drawing. So like for him, it's gonna make it's gonna be a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie. So I gotta make his head a little weird. But Dragon Ball characters' heads essentially all look like this, right? And then they got the little bump, they got the little nose, they got a mouth like this, you know. Trunks is straining. He's trying his best to win this fight, obviously, because Zamasu is, as we know, like strong as hell. And when I say as we, I mean the fans, the actual fans. We come in, we jump in here. Trunks is in like that Super Saiyan rage mode. So like he's doing his absolute best. And this is it looks super wonky because I'm trying to make it make sense right now. But we're gonna figure that out in a minute. In the meantime, we go ahead and we throw Trunks' body. Oh wait, I should probably make this on another layer. Erase. New layer. And then honestly, bro, I don't know if I want, because right now Gohan is in like a receiving form. Like if you were using a sword, you would be essentially receiving an attack if you were like basically using your weight against, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too far into it, but this is something where I'm gonna have to freak it. I ain't gonna lie. Can't make his head too big, but I gotta make his body make sense. So I think I'm gonna do something where Trunks' signature shit is when he's like swinging downwards. But if I'm gonna do that, I gotta make Gohan make sense. Hold on, bro. This is no. I got this. I know how to do this. Do I? Do I know how to do this, y'all? Y'all got faith in me? Y'all think I know how to do this? Oh, what the hell? honestly, if I do something like this, I can make Gohan a little bit larger. No, because then it just don't make sense composition-wise. I would have to move Gohan back a little bit. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try it before I give up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Make this smaller. Make Trunks a little smaller, and then do what I was gonna do initially, because I'm referencing the photo. I'm referencing the manga panel. So go up, nose, forehead, head, ear line. Yep, boom, bam, bam. Neckline. And then for Trunks, his body is kind of Diesel. He's not just kind of Diesel, he Diesel. Make him smaller here. Go do something like this. You know, add his shoulders in. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them like meet at the eye like that. It's gonna be something like that. And it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna make sense. But you know, we gonna make it make sense. What's gonna happen is they're gonna meet at the eye at like an angle. It's gonna be something like this. So when Trunks is like swinging his sword here, this is gonna look something like this. Arms, you know, this is what triceps usually look like. Shoulders, your lats. Trunks is here, swinging his baddie. But now I realize it's look a little oblong. Arms definitely way too big. Holy shit. Shrink the arms a little bit. Shrink the biceps, because Trunks is not that big. Trunks is not large by any margin. I think he's kind of small actually, compared to the rest of them, rest of the Z fighters. Like when you do that, you do something like this. Trunks got like these weird jeans, or like, I don't know if they camos or cargos or something. But like when he's doing this, these are gonna be clashing. I'm probably gonna like rework the sword to make it make more sense too. But because Trunks is so like, you know, gung-ho, whatever, he kind of, I don't know. I don't really know how it's gonna work. I'm gonna make it make sense, but like, hey, you know, it's just it's gonna be something where, because he got the sword in his hand, he gotta like kind of maneuver it a certain way. And then one of these legs gonna be up, and one of the legs gonna be up past his leg. It's gonna look like he's like swinging between his leg almost. And then this leg gonna be up the same way Gohan's is, but like it's gonna be obviously from a different vantage point. So you gotta like make it make sense compositionally. And right now it's looking like it makes sense, but it don't, because like this is Gohan's sword is gonna have to come up a little bit. So if I hide this, I'm gonna have to like basically do something with his hands where, and it's again super rough right now, but this is what the process looks like. You go in, let's say I go in and I add, his arms are here. I know his arm ends here, so his hand is coming next. So I have to add like a hand here, you know, or for in this case, like he's double holding the sword. So like I have to make sure that makes sense, you know, again, like I guess physics wise, because again, if it don't make sense like compositionally is what I meant to say, sorry. But if it don't make sense compositionally, then it's just not gonna make sense as a whole. But now he got his sword, which is like, if y'all look at this, that joint look crazy. So it's gonna be a large energy sword. I'm probably not gonna do all the coloring right now, because for one, that took forever. But I do have to draw this part, which makes sense, you know. And this is gonna be something where this comes up like this, and it's like not gonna be, wait, no, I just realized that don't make sense either. So maybe I should just make it to where, hold on. Ah, this is so annoying. Basically, just gotta make it make sense, y'all. Wrists down, thumb down, hands down. This arm going behind this and this shoulder coming up. This sword bent. This sword, and then if it's like a straight line, that don't make sense. So I gotta make this make sense. Change this line to make it basically look symmetrical with the other sword, but not symmetrical, sorry. Parallel or whatever. Make that look like that. And then when we look at the other sword, it should clash a little bit. So now what I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm gonna make this make sense compositionally. So Trunks coming down, right? It's gonna be a piece where, because Trunks is like angry and he's coming down towards him, I'm gonna tilt Gohan like this to now where it's like they're coming in at each other, but like their swords are clashing. They're still gonna be looking at each other, and that's gonna be sweet. So I'm gonna bring Gohan down like this, and then wait, nope, because now I'm realizing, should I bring Trunks? Should I bring Gohan in from the top like this? Yeah, I think that looked better. And then I'll bring Trunks in from the other side. Wait, maybe. Cho, bro, I don't even know. Shit, hold on. Shit, Jeremy Bogan, appreciate you, thank you. Marcos, appreciate you, thank you for joining, bro. Okay, so instead of having Trunks like angry, like grimacing, I'm gonna have him like yelling almost, because it need to be something where he's yelling at Gohan about something. I don't know, but we're gonna make this make sense. Bring his head up a little bit, because I just realized nobody's neck is tucked like that. What the hell? Why is it just, yeah, there you go. Cool. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. He's screaming. Neck muscles. Head, neck muscles. Then at this point, what I'm gonna do is, because Gohan is coming at him like that, I need to go and make it so that Trunks is not super small compared to him, because he is, but he's not compared, like he's not super small compared to Gohan, because he grew up by this time. But like this should look something like this. And yo, you know what? Listen, y'all, for those of y'all watching, for those of y'all who like, hey, who is this guy? I got an intro video coming out for y'all. I got a video coming out for people who don't know who I am. And I got a video coming out for the people who want to know who I am. It's probably not a lot of people. It's cool. But like, you know, it's all right. You know, I'm not pressed about being known. This video is like a time capsule for me. So, I still need to do something with this sword. I think I need to do something with Gohan's sword. Honestly, yeah, I think I do. Hold on. So like, you like make this, and then like basically tilt this, turn this another way. Yeah, yes, perfect. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So now what I'm gonna do is add this in, and then Gohan's sword is a little different now. And the hand placement is perfect. I didn't even change anything. But like now it makes more sense for them to be like kind of clashing with their swords. I gotta move this arm. This arm is like the bane of my existence right now. So, but tilt this up a little bit like that. Yes, cool. So now that makes sense. It still is a little wonky, but it's okay. It's okay, because Gohan's supposed to be like the aggressor. We can have Trunks here, and now the swords are like clashing. So what I'm gonna do is have Trunks like this, and I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna tilt Trunks' sword up a little bit, like I'm gonna have his hands tilt the sword up a little bit so they're actually clashing like that. Because this makes more sense. This makes more sense, right? Like now it's actually like a beef, you know? It's like it's not just like one person is the aggressor, one person is like, because Trunks sweet with a sword. We're not about to act like Gohan just sweet with a sword. He not. That's why he didn't use a sword. But Goku Black, on the other hand, is sweet with a sword. So, we finna see. Yep. All right. Cool. So now this makes sense because now what we can do is we got Trunks and Gohan here, and he can lift his head up a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to like shrink this composition a little bit overall because now they're like the same size, which is fine, but now it's just gonna be like hard to fit hair and stuff in. But yeah, so cool. Throw this in here, leg here, boom, knee, whatever, boom. Trunks is here, done. So Trunks is one of my favorite characters, don't get me wrong, but it's not about him. It's about Gohan right now. Cool. That's super rough, super rough. And honestly, I want to pick Trunks' head up because I don't understand why I have him looking so far down. But like, this should be more like this. It looks so bad. I just can't figure out a way to like make it make sense. Maybe I just grab both. No, because now, I don't know. This definitely looked better. Y'all, I don't know. I think this looked bad. I think Trunks looked bad. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to try something else too. I'm about to try something else. And I'm going to try something that like makes more sense. To me, at least. Where we at? We at 37 minutes. Let's see how much of this I could do or get done before an hour. So now I got this idea where I can do Trunks coming downwards. Because Trunks, his signature is like a downward slash. And if y'all know, again, Dragon Ball fans rejoice. Trunks is known for that I'm going to slice you in half move that he did against Frieza, and he did it against somebody else, and somebody else. But like at this point, what I'm gonna do is this, because at this point now I can do the sword come up like this, and it's actually connecting. So it's like he's connecting with this blade, you know. So like now it's like, yeah, I'm connecting, and yeah, see, this look better to me already. This is where we go. This is the route we're taking. So now we got this right here. Sword is connecting. You know, I'm gonna draw his head right. Oh, draw his head right here, and I'm gonna make this like look like better, obviously. But I gotta make sure Trunks did justice too. I just can't make him look busted, whatever. But how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Chat, talk to me. Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. I need to know how y'all feeling so I can know that I'm doing good. But I don't even know if anybody watching. We got one person on Twitch. We ain't got nobody on YouTube. 2 people on YouTube. Never mind. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to, you know, leave y'all out. I feel like there's like a point of singularity at which I gotta draw this sword. Trying to work word, I feel you, bro. I hope I don't get copywritten for this music. Last stream I did definitely got copywritten like immediately. And it wasn't even like the bad copywritten that like, you know, you get in trouble for. It was just like immediately said copywritten, and I had to like dispute it because it was like, again, I didn't even have to dispute it now I think about it, but like it said something about like, you know, it being copyright music. I was like, bro, they said I could use it. They said it's free. So all right, cool. So now we got the foundation down. We got everything down. And I'm actually going to tweak Gohan a little bit too. I'm going to twist him just a little bit to where this makes sense. Yeah, there we go. Now that makes sense to me. And now I got this here. So now y'all might be thinking, why haven't I started the important part yet? I'm getting there. Let me get rid of that. And then now what I'm gonna do is drop this down. What is this at? 54. I'm gonna drop this down to 54 as well. Put it back up, I guess. Then what we're gonna do now, going for the dual layer. So dual layer is something where I like to say like, we go in and I finish. I do all of these. And actually, let me drop these down even more. I'm dropping 27. Just chop them in half. So now what we're doing is, I'm gonna go in and add the details. So the details are super rough, just like the first layer. But what this does is this gives me a sense of where everything is. And it gives me a understanding of like how I'm gonna place everything. And what you wanna do with stuff like this is you want this to be super quick brushworky sketches. You don't want this to be anything that's like defined or anything like that, but you do want to make sure you place a proper foundation. I got to get rid of Trunks real quick so I can see the details for Gohan. For this, I'm gonna go in, add these little hair follicles, or these bangs, whatever. Goku, Gohan Black, whatever, whoever it is, has the freaking hair tuft. I think somebody's texting me, bro. Yeah, bro, I don't know why it just said I went live. That's kind of crazy. I've been live for 42 minutes. 42 minutes. Damn, that's kind of crazy. And I don't know what it show on TikTok. Like, I don't know what we showing on TikTok, bro. But yeah, you go in and you add these little tufts of hair, and I'm trying to give it some life because they fighting, so the hair gonna be moving around, and it's gonna look something like this. Yeah. When you go and add this, Gohan has his own. Damn, I might have to make this smaller. I might have to make all this smaller. I will. Okay, so make these smaller. Yeah, because Trunks got to have his hair space too. And then as you go in, you basically do the spots of hair that Gohan Black has and what he will look like in Rose, which because he has short hair, you can kind of just imitate what it would look like in Super Saiyan. And that's super easy because Super Saiyan Gohan from the future had like a super simple haircut. Super simple. But yeah, I don't know. TikTok is probably, I'm realizing TikTok is not the best place for artists on Instagram, unless you got like an art page that people already know and keep up with. But like, it's also nice to have it just in case, you know, like this particular live I'm doing right now has nothing to do with what I usually do, but it does feel good to do something different than my usual gaming stuff, because I don't really have anything to play right now other than like, I could play Wukong again, but I'm already like done, and I don't want to keep playing the same game. I don't want to keep doing that just to like milk views. That's not what I'm here for. But cool. So now at this point we have wait, probably gonna do one more. Wait, one more here. Yeah, just one more. No, now I look dumb. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I can do that. Cool. So we go in and we gonna make him look super crazy, menacing, because again, it's not Gohan, it's Zamasu, and I'm almost certain in Gohan's body he would be even more of a menace. Just because Gohan is like canonically a stronger Saiyan than Goku, so I'm actually gonna wait to do the eyes because I want them to be looking at each other, and I'm kind of glad I did this angle because I can get the scar on Gohan's face, which is kind of sweet. Let me make this smaller. Yeah, I think I chose the right direction with these two. And he's gonna be sneering, obviously, because it's like he's menacing right now. He's like JoJo menacing, like Dio. So we're gonna basically throw this evil ass smile in here. There you go. He look like he got a little baby face right now, but it's going. I'm gonna fix it. Whoever on Twitch, appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. So we go in. We add these little necklines. We gonna add where the turtleneck would bunch up right here. Oh, you know what? I just thought about on Twitch. This joint probably say something crazy. Probably say Smash Bros. Don't it? Am I stupid? Yep, I knew it. I'm stupid. Garbage. Get out of here. I don't know why Twitch does that. Twitch does not update through my I don't know, through Restream. It doesn't do it properly. But like, I could have so many more people. Look at that. Now I got 3 people watching. Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's supposed to be about. But Scarecrow brought this combo with Yoshi. Comboed a wolf with Yoshi. I never play Yoshi. I can't wait to see you on stream, Scarecrow. Can't wait for you. Sorry it said Smash Bros. I'm definitely not playing Smash, but yeah. Hope you ready to get spanked on Sunday. But yeah. So again, Gohan, we got this little hodgepodge of oh wow, jeez, clothes. And Goku Black was something, because he was so damn menacing. We gotta make this make so much sense. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna look so sweet though. And again, shout out to Dan for the idea, because when he said it, I was like, you know what, bro? That's a good idea. And here we are, bringing it to fruition. So Gohan Black, it crosses in the front on this side, but I gotta make it make sense all the way around. Which at this point, this would do this. Who just subscribed? Randomly scrolling Smash and saw you drawing. Looks dope. Let's go. Zach Dose. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you. I'm sorry it said Smash. It literally my restream thing doesn't update. And sometimes it says I'm streaming Smash and I'm not. But I'm glad that you are. I'm glad for the support. Thank you. Appreciate that. But we are basically doing a Gohan Black what if story with Gohan Black versus future Trunks, and yeah, drawing Gohan Black with the Z sword versus Trunks with his sword and that Sword of Hope move that he did against Zamasu. And yeah, it's looking pretty rough right now because I'm like doing all the minor details, but I'm trying to like lay everything out so it makes sense. And right now it's looking again super rough because I'm like going in and doing everything and placing everything. But you'll see in a few seconds how sweet it's gonna look. So I'm doing all the bottom layers for everyone watching. Obviously y'all see I'm doing the bottom layers, so everything that's on this particular layer I'm gonna just draw. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna get this up here now. And then I'm gonna go over it again with the stuff that's up top. So like the hands and everything that's basically above what I'm drawing now, I'm gonna do with a different color. And it's gonna look better. It's gonna look heme. It's gonna be heme. So, but this is what we're looking at right now. And because Gohan Black, I essentially just gave him Goku Black's clothes. This is gonna look like, this is gonna be something like this. And throw this up like this, because again they're moving, they're mid-air, not mid-air, mid-fight, sorry. You're gonna look something like that. This leg gonna slip over or slip under this little break in the clothes. And he got that weird ass heat, bro. The clothes that they gave Zamasu / Goku Black are like fucking Hitler clothes, bro. Like Gestapo shit. And I don't understand why they gave him that, but I do. Because he quite literally hates people to the point where he wants to get rid of everybody. Very, very, very Nazi-ish. You know? So it makes sense that they gave him them fucking pants. And they gave all the guys them pants, but terrible idea. Because why would they do that? But yeah, so here. Next we gonna do this because they tucked their pants in, the Kais. I'm gonna give him them joints right there. These tall ass boots. You're gonna throw them in here like this. And again, this is the rough details. We're gonna make it make sense in a minute. But right now we have the hands. So I'm gonna do hands with like a different layer. And I gotta basically turn this down a little bit. And when I say turn it down, I mean turn the opacity down. I'm going to throw this layer. Oh, well, wait a minute now, bub. I'm gonna do white. I'm gonna do white for now, just because the hands gotta make sense. What the hell? Okay, damn. What's happening? You know what? I know what's happening. It's because I'm trying to do, damn. I don't know what was happening here. Z-Sword kind of looked like, I honestly don't remember what this Z-Sword looked like. The handle definitely is not this long though. Let me see. It's definitely a bigger sword. I gotta look it up real quick. Z-Sword looks like, if I remember correctly, got these rounded handles like this, and it like bumps like that, I believe. Or it looks like this. I don't know. I gotta search it up. Salmon Rye, appreciate you. Hey, what's up? I'm drawing Gohan Black versus Trunks right now. Gohan Black, the What If story, my friend Dan thought about, and amongst other people, obviously there are several other drawings of Gohan Black. But he said I should draw Gohan Black fighting future Trunks Sword of Hope with the Z Sword and shrouded in Goku Black's energy, which I think was a great idea, which is why I'm doing it. For those of y'all who don't want to, or for those of y'all who don't know, I have an art Instagram. It is Blazing Lion Art. If y'all want to go follow that, y'all can. And y'all see all my art. I'm primarily an anime artist, but I do like realism. I do stuff like that. If y'all want to draw that, or if y'all want to go follow that, y'all definitely can. But in the meantime, my YouTube is available in my bio. All of the links are everywhere. So once you follow one of them, y'all have access to everything. So, but yeah, so yeah, back to where I was. Sorry. Don't watch Dragon Ball, but sounds cool. Looks great. Appreciate you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Even if you don't watch Dragon Ball, I do other stuff too. So if you ever have, like, when I go live, if you ever have a request, if you have something you think would look cool to draw, just let me know. I may do it. I try to keep my palette diverse. I try to keep everything like, versatile. I try to keep myself versatile. So if you have an idea and you're like, hey, I think this would be a good idea, you should draw this on stream, I might do it. You never know. Never hurts to try, but I do appreciate the support. So right now we got the Z Sword just about complete. And I'm looking at a reference image right now for Z Sword because I forgot what it looked like. But it's gonna look a little bit wonky because it's definitely gonna be a lot bigger than the actual sword. I don't think so. I think this is actually the size of it. It's again, the Z Sword looks wonky because of how they used it. It's not like a katana, and it's not like a small sword either. It's like more of a big ass claymore, and they just kind of was swinging it around like it was light. Which, granted, they are strong. They are super strong aliens. But it still don't really make sense when you think about how they were using it. And I also just realized that this is misaligned now. Very much so. And I probably should have made this its own layer. Yeah, definitely should have made it its own layer. And welcome back, Justin. Welcome back. I'm probably gonna do this as white. Yeah, the Z sword makes sense as white. What the hell? Yeah. Hands are right here, so I gotta make sure this is the end of the sword. That's what's happening right now. End of the sword. Handle, 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 because that's what makes sense. Then we're gonna do, because Gohan's hand is here. Wait, the music paused? Where you at, baby? Yeah. 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 It's upside down. Y'all looking crazy. You crazy. Alright, so back to the Z sword. We are essentially adding in this, I don't know what it would be called on a, like a not American sword, a Suba or whatever. I gotta make this darker because it's like kind of blinding me now. There we go. Holy shit, that's a lot better. Bring this up, and it's definitely not symmetrical right now. I should probably, I'm gonna showcase another really cool thing. We're gonna do a symmetry thing with this, and do canvas, drawing guide, edit drawing guide, symmetry, and I'm gonna draw the sword right here. And what I'm gonna do with this sword is I'm gonna make it perfectly symmetrical. and what's gonna happen with this sword is I'm gonna use this as a just like basically take this after I draw it, because drawing stuff symmetrically is so tough. Any artist knows, literally any artist knows. Y'all know how difficult it is drawing shit symmetrically. But I gotta make this make sense, and the best way to make it make sense is to make the sword symmetrically. Yeah, we got something going here. Move. No, wait. No, too much, too tall. Okay, bring that down a little bit. Boom. So now that the sword is there, I can take this. Wait, first let me turn the damn thing off. It's like a line in the middle of my canvas. Take this, shrink that down, move it, boom. Bring this up here, thwack. And now we got the sword perfectly aligned to the hands. And if you look at it, it makes sense. I might have to turn it a little bit, or like tweak this thing here. This right here. This is light work though, because once I do this, turn that there. Now the sword is like a diagonal sword, you know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. Shout out to the people who just joined me on YouTube. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but appreciate y'all. For people watching on TikTok, make sure y'all like it up, run it up. But we about to basically go ahead and add all of the other stuff in now, which at this point we are going in and, oh fuck, the thing is still on. Holy shit. So now that that's on there, we got that. Make this dark. Turn that black. Turn this opacity back up. Before I do that though, wait. I have to erase the spots that this will be covering. So now y'all see like where, because I have this in here, I have to now go in and erase the things that make sense. So in this case, this arm is good. So I'm gonna go in and add this hand right here, right? Which the hand is gonna be something like this. I'm gonna have to tweak that a little bit. That's fine, because again, it's all a work in progress. Tweak this, add the knucks, fingers. I don't know why I said fingers like that. Here, this hand is on the receiving side of this blade. So I could make the little hilt a little longer, which is a simple fix. It's gonna look a little wonky, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna get done. So now we are essentially twisting reality to make sure shit makes sense, which is boom, boom, hand, knucks, get that, thumb, boom. If you look at anybody's hand, it's about as big as their face, usually, give or take. And that makes sense because, you know, hand size, face, look at that. Boom, boom, bam. These go right here. Knuckles, knuckles, swag. And I'm talking like a boomer right now because, like, no, I'm not talking like a boomer. I'm talking like a fucking 15-year-old. Um, yo, yo, hey, yo. Damn. Cool. That makes sense now. Basically, grab that, bring this out, give him them damn Gestapo pants, bring this here. So now the details are pretty much drawn up for Gohan Black. I'm gonna stretch this sword out a little bit more and make it a little pointier at the tip to make it look like an actual like blade, I guess. But yeah, now that that's done, that makes sense. That gotta be a little different. Bring that to a different kind of point. Boom. Shave this down just a little bit. So now y'all see my process of how I come up with full sketches, because that's pretty much the process. Now what I can do is bring this all the way up, right? Erase the spots that are covered by that sword, or wait, something's wrong here. I'm stupid. Hands will be covered, but this right here, the sword, I just realized I drew inside of each other. So I just gotta basically erase the parts of the sword that don't make sense like that. Same here. If I get rid of this layer right here, you see that that's the clean part. And then now we got Trunks. So what I'm gonna do is make sure Trunks makes sense. We're gonna go ahead and throw the details on for Trunks too. So now going forward, I have to make sure that everything they do, their eyes line up. So at this point, Trunks should be looking at Gohan. His eyes should meet his gaze, like right here, like, or just straight across. But when I do that, it's gonna be tough because Trunks is at like a different angle. So I have to make it to where Trunks is able to see him, I guess, if that makes sense. And I could honestly take his head and turn it a little bit more. This could work. And when I say turn it, I mean rotate it like that. Yeah. There you go. That makes sense. So I can do that and then have him glaringly look up like, oh shit, whoa. I can have his eyes like this. Yeah, because now it looks like he's looking at Trunks. You know, so it's gonna look like this. Gonna be something super intense like that. Which is fine. Honestly, that's fire. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave the red eyes there, because I'm gonna make his eyes look like a lot more like menacing. But with Trunks, now what I have to do is, I forgot what Trunks looked like, so I have to use all of this other media that I have to draw Trunks. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put this right here, because I don't need to look at Gohan right now. I just need to look at Trunks and what he wears. So, whew, hold on, wait. Let me. I don't know what just happened, but what just happened? Hey, somebody just subscribed to me on YouTube or Twitch. No, I was on Twitch. What the hell, bro? Oh, it came out a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Stream definitely still on. There it is. That was weird. But Trunks looks a little weird. Because of the angle he's at. But what I can do with Trunks is, now when I go in and add this detail, the finer details, I'm gonna go in and essentially rough this up. This is gonna be tough because of how he looks and the angle. He's in that like fucking Super Saiyan rage form, and he's at such an angle that him looking at Gohan, he's like fucking angry. He's like, I'm gonna kill you because you're not Gohan. You're not Gohan. That's how Trunks sounds. Like, you're not Gohan. Come in with the nose bridge. His head is dropped, so I gotta make his head look like I gotta make all his stuff look like it's facing downward. So his mouth is gonna be like this, not smiling, like screaming. It's really hard to do the screaming Dragon Ball mouths, because it's like what is the difference between screaming and yelling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks exactly the same, like to me at least. You know, you damn near got to get in there like this, you know. But I don't know. But once you do that, now I got this whole thing going. I got the chest muscles, even though you're not gonna see that because my man wears a damn scarf and a jacket. Actually, I need to look at what Trunks wears in Dragon Ball Super. I forgot what he wears. I mean, I have the image up right here, but like I forgot what the front of it looks like. Trunks Super Saiyan. Sort of hope. Okay, so he has this. Yeah, he has a damn scarf. This is terrible. The scarf, honestly, terrible idea. Because for one, bro, it makes no sense why the scarf is so tall. I hate tall scarves. The only person whose scarf makes sense is Bardock's. And Bardock's scarf is sweet because it's like his dead friends. I don't even know where this red scarf came from. Why did Trunks even start wearing this shit, bro? They like, bro, like, oh, it's Bulma's. I'm stupid. It's Bulma's scarf. Yeah, never mind. I take everything back. Everything I just said, I take it back. I take it all back. But yeah, as he's wearing the scarf, you gotta make him. He looks a little buff in his jacket, so his makes a little more sense. But you gotta make the jacket make sense too. Which once you make the jacket make sense, it's like, okay, where's his arms at? How buff is he? What is he doing? What is he doing? But yeah, he kind of just does this thing where you throw this in here. And the jacket like scruffs up like this at the arm and bicep. Shoulder is the part of your arm. But it scruffs up there. And then it bends here because that's just how like Dragon Ball, you know, arms and body parts look. You basically go and do the same exact thing on both sides. Make some folds where the biceps are. And that's essentially folding to his bicep because he's in that Super Saiyan Rage form. And after you do that, you come in with this joint right here, cuff it, because he wears like cuffs. Not sure why he cuffed the damn jacket. Like cuffing a jean jacket is almost heinous behavior. And then for his sword, it's a little different because at this angle, the arms are always gonna look a little different. Because one hand comes up above the other. And when you see it like this, it's hard to tell which one is which. But what I like to do is have the hand, the knucks, whatever, come up above the sword. He's holding the sword like this. And it's like you kind of can't see the hand. You can't see either hand, actually, which is annoying. But like, I don't know. This Trunks gonna be tougher. Trunks gonna be a little tougher. But now at this point, what I have to do is, because his sword is here, I have to make this make a little more sense. Again, compositionally, I have to make it make sense. Because at the point I'm at, Trunks don't really have an artist-friendly appearance, I guess. You know, he's not really the easiest to draw because of how he looks. Shit. I don't even know how much of these like hair tufts Trunks got. But I do know that he looked like Broly. Super Saiyan Broly. And I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, this beat sounds sweet. Hold on, I'm about to go crazy. About to go crazy to this beat. Oh. 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 It sounds like some J. Cole shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, so there we go. So now we got that going. Look a lot better than I thought it would, actually. And you come in, now that you got this going, arms, boom, bam, bam. You could if you want to. And when I say you could, if y'all ever decide to draw, y'all ever decide to do anything like this, I would say nobody is paying. I realize nobody pays attention to the super minute details. Like, you spend less time on those because honestly nobody's paying attention to that stuff. But like maybe other artists. Spit some bars, Ant Fayaz. Bro, you want me to start spitting bars? I don't even know how I can spit bars. Damn, you just put me on the spot. Now people gonna be like, oh, he a bitch. Oh. Hey, listen, I don't want y'all to know, I only spit bars when I got alky in my system. And we ain't got that in my system right now. So we gonna take a little breather. But with Trunk Sword, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something special with this one because we're gonna make this one blue. And we're just gonna go ahead and like right from the jump, put it where it needs to be put because I don't want to have to like do his hands. Honestly, I don't want to do his hands right now. The hands are so dumb for me because like again the hands don't make sense in this particular angle. But we gonna make something make sense. Honestly, don't even know how would you even break dimensions like this? You know, like would it do this? I know the tip of Trunk's pulse, the point of the sword looks like this, but I don't know if it's supposed to be this like wide, I guess. But it's also like broken, so like this part don't even actually exist. This part is like here, like this, you know. So all right, I'm gonna leave it like that. So we gonna do that, and then Trunks, we gonna bring this leg up, and then bring the other leg out. And this is easy because at this point we got the thing on his back, and this is like this. We're just getting all the details and we're getting all the finer details in. Like I said, we're getting all them in now before it's like, oh yeah, he gotta like add, you know, he gotta fucking do some whole other shit, which is again stressful, it's tedious. Trunks got a belt on, but you can't see the belt from this angle, so I'm not even finna worry about it. What I am gonna worry about though is what Trunks wears, where his pockets are. And he got like a cut on his jeans, which is dumb annoying because it's just one cut on the jeans. Why is the cut there? Couldn't tell you. Am I gonna draw it? Do I have to? Absolutely. But what's easy about this is I'm gonna do this particular little thing right here. Throw the cut in there. Throw the cut right where it needs to be, which is like right about here. Boom. And then I think for the most part, this is like the bulk of his clothes. And then like you go here. And then now you got this little piece right here. And his leg's gonna be bent. I'm gonna bend his leg here and then give him the little knee slice and throw his boot here too. And then boom, bam, bam. Shit. Shout out to the people liking the video. And now we got everything good. So now we have both the Gohan and we have Trunks. So now what I'm gonna do is go in for a final like brush up. And when I say what I mean by that is we got the drawing, we got both of them here, right? I'm going to make this a little bit larger. I'm gonna make it look like that. So like they're actually clashing, right? Probably bring Trunks in or bring Gohan a little bit bigger. Should I flip this? No, you see, like this makes it look like it makes sense. This makes sense to me. I don't know. This makes sense to me. So now what I'm doing is I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna merge all of this, right? So now we got hands, we got the layers, we got everything how it need to be. I'm gonna go in now and add the final line art. My final line art usually has, I use a different pen, and it's like super, like I'm like freaking it. Like what looks like it's going to be there, it's probably not gonna be there. I'm probably gonna add stuff. I shape stuff up before you like realize it's there, and then I take stuff out that you might see there, and you're like, hey, where did that go? You'll see. Y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. Now I go in and let me close this ad. Skip out of here. I'm talking about no damn McDonald's near me. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. So now we have this thing where when I'm going in, I'm gonna use this other brush called the I don't know if y'all can see this, but it is called the fine liner. And I'm gonna do Gohan first, just because Gohan is like essentially setting the composition. And I come in and I just outline what I think should be there. So the thicker a line is, the closer something is, the thicker the line is. This sword is gonna have a very thick outline, but the hair is gonna have like the same. It's basically gonna be like a free flowy line, and you gonna see that when I zoom out. I'm gonna sharpen corners up. I'm gonna do stuff like that. I'm gonna bring stuff to like abrupt points. I'm gonna add shadow lines, and it's gonna look really good. And y'all gonna be like, holy shit, I didn't know that could turn out to look like that. I also forgot something super important, and I'm gonna add it while I'm going through, but you won't know what it is until I'm going in and adding it, unless you, again, are a true fan and you realize what I forgot. Cool. In the meantime, wait, something's wrong here. I forgot to do this. No, something's wrong. This look weird. Bring this down right here like that. I'm not gonna do all the details right now. I'm gonna just go in and basically get the fluff and the meat and potatoes of what I'm doing. So put that there. And this is like where I do, like, you'll see me like mess up the most, sort of. The sketch is like definitely like my rougher, and like I swear I make a lot of mistakes, but the line art is where I'm super critical of myself, and you'll see me go in and like redo lines 3, 4, 5 times because I'm like, this need to be perfect if I'm gonna color this. If I don't, it's gonna piss me off when I'm coloring it. Like this right here, when I color this and I add the color in, it's gonna spill through, and I'm gonna have to do that manually, which it's just like one of the plights of an artist who's like, I guess, OCD or whatever. But you'll see, it comes together really well. It comes together really well. This particular piece. This is so fun because, like, for me, if I wasn't doing this on stream, I wouldn't be doing it probably. But this is gonna be a fun drawing for everybody to see me do, because when I upload it and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, Ant, I didn't know you can draw like that." Or GLOATed, sorry, y'all don't know who Ant is. But they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, GLOATed, I didn't know you can draw." And then I'll be like, "Yeah, I draw too. I draw and I game and I'm sweet." But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm a pretty good gamer, sort of. But like when it comes to art, I see people I compete with, and it is really tough to like feel adequate as an artist, especially in like this age of social media. Like you see people who like get more engagement. Like even now, this live is like, you know, a telltale of like, because I'm not a popular artist, but I know I'm better than a lot of artists, I'm not gonna get the same attention. And like it leads to two things. You either feel like you're not good enough, or you kind of get rage. You like, hey, listen, this artist is like super mediocre. Not to shit on the artist, but you know you could like do better, and you just don't know how to promote yourself. It's usually what it is. Like it's all about promotion. It's all about how you like, you know, keep yourself in the loop of stuff, social media wise. And the more you do that, the better you get at that, the better your turnout will be on social media and things like that. But again, I don't really care to do that. I probably should care, but I don't care to like promote myself to. I'm like, oh yeah, look at this art that I'm doing that is like super like profound, or like look at this art that I'm doing that is just a fan art of like your favorite anime series that, you know, you probably have seen millions of. It's like it get old, you know, it get real old. I was a Dragon Ball artist primarily because it's what I knew how to draw. My brother taught me how to draw when I was younger, And that's what I drew for my entire life, bro. And then it got to a point where I'm like, hey, it's kind of old. Everybody doing it. Everybody was doing it on Instagram at one point. And I was like, I need to like switch it up. I need to do something else. And when I tried doing that, I realized it didn't get the same like turnout as my Dragon Ball style. Because I feel like honestly I have one of the better Dragon Ball styles in the fandom. But that's just me. I digress. I could be wrong. There are a lot of people who like have, you know, really good Dragon Ball art, and they like catch all the redraws and they do amazing work. Like they do a lot of good work. But and not to be a Toyotaro hater, but when I see Toyotaro upload stuff and people are like, oh my god, Toyotaro is so good at this, I'm like, huh? Like, man, struggling with some regular anatomy. And like I see people talking about it and I see the discourse behind it. I'm like, bro, did y'all ever take like an art course or something? Like, did y'all ever do that? Because like, it's not that good. The anatomy, like he definitely can. Yo, listen, drawing manga, I ain't even gonna sit here and talk shit. Drawing a manga, making a manga, that there is a challenge. Making a manga is a challenge. If you are an artist who can sit down and draw a manga, I commend you. But when it comes to anatomy and making things that like are visually appealing, you only go so far with that. You know what I'm saying? You can only go so far with like how something will look to somebody that you can be like, hey, that looks pretty good, bro. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I see some stuff sometimes that people draw, and I see like other Dragon Ball artists. I'm like, hey, that forehead big as hell, bro. Like, you know. But hey, like I said, that's just me. I digress. And I forgot the Patai earring. So for those of y'all who didn't recognize it, L's. But cool. I'm gonna go in and add a little facial features because again, we're gonna make him look as menacing as possible. Dragon Ball characters all have that signature face. I'm not gonna add that face right now. I'm gonna do, bro, I can't find the sweet spot of the size of the brush. There we go. Holy shit, that was infuriating. But you come in, you do something like this. I'm gonna go in and add these right here. Having them pink eyes right there, terrifying, bro. I'm gonna give him, just for blitz and giggles, I'm gonna give him Gohan Beast's. No, can't give him Gohan Beast eyebrows. Just give him regular eyebrows because he detests everything animalistic about, you know, the Saiyans. So we ain't gonna do that. We can't give him that credit. Close that up. And I don't know if y'all see, but like I'm pressing down. Like y'all can't see me pressing down, but like the line art, I'm doing basically thicker lines where there are bends, like that, and bringing it in. So like when it just basically adds some line variety, which is a really good thing to have when you're drawing something that is like animated and not realistic. Line variety gives your stuff volume. It gives what you're drawing volume, so that it doesn't all look just like a flat uniform drawing. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about when I finish. But yeah, super important. This is not like the brush doing this, is me doing all of that. Like I'm like pressing and lifting and pressing, like pressing, lifting. Like it's all me, it's manual. I taught myself how to do that. After drawing on my iPad for so long, you learn how to do it. That one was a mistake. Big mistake. You leave some right there. You bring this up, you bring it to a point. You add like some snarky face, you know, wrinkles. For this particular dude, I'm gonna give him some fucked up teeth. Not fucked up, just sharp, I guess. And he gonna look pretty intense. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna look pretty crazy out here. But now we got the eyes, and I'm gonna give him that dark outline that Goku Black has around his eyes, because Goku Black is supposed to look super evil and menacing, just like Majin Vegeta and Baby and every time he possesses someone, this eye right here is going to be a little wider open because he's like doing the crazy serial killer eyes, just like the last Kid Buu joint I did. Oh wow. What? My iPad's at a certain percentage. Just gotta make sure it's at 49. So I have to finish this before my iPad dies, or like at least, you know, get to a decent point. So now we go like, he's here, he's looking at Trunks, and he's crazy eyeing him. No, too much sauce on it, but I'm gonna do this. So he looks crazy. He already looked crazy as hell. You go and come, you do the ears. Ears are weird because you got like a lobe, and then you have like all the stuff inside your ear. You kind of gotta, everybody's ear is different. You kind of gotta finesse it, finagle it. But that's pretty much how ears look. You know, I didn't do that on purpose, y'all. I really didn't. I was trying to get the words out, but I couldn't. You come in and you do something like that, and then when you do the hair, it like kind of comes in like that. It makes like a bump. If y'all know Dragon Ball, they all kind of got that weird widow's peak at the base of their bangs, and it looks like that. But now you come in, and what I'm doing now is I have to maybe get rid of this Patara earring for a little bit, and I need to go and do the sword, the Z sword. The Z sword is going to be a little bit bigger when it comes to what it looks like. I have to make sure it makes sense. Excuse me. Wow, that was gross. I guess angle wise, it's going to be tough to do this though, because I'm realizing now that I drew it in a way that when I made it symmetrical, it kind of busted it. But now I can do this. It's gonna look wonky regardless. I've accepted that at this point. And I come in and do this. Wait, come in and do this right here. Bring that up, boom, bam. Wait, bring this all the way over. Erase, oh, damn. Erase this. Add another one in there. Then now I got the base for the sword. The sword gonna be a little tough because it's like, make it sharp. Don't make it sharp. Or do something like this. Bring it in. It's gonna look weird. So now what I'm doing with that is, oh wait, no, do that. Take this thing I like to call liquefy. Push this out a little bit. Oh shit, too much. Make it a little bit bigger. Liquefy that. So now we got that there, and the sword is at a point. So I'm basically gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. And this is where like the focus come in. I bring that there. Liquefy this again. Oh shite. Bring the size out. I don't know why the size. You gotta start from over here apparently. But yeah, so now what I'm doing is making that like bend a little bit. Bring this out here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. So now we got a pointed sword. And it look a little wonky, but that's fine because when we color it, you're not even gonna think about it. And I bring this out here. Make that connect right there. And now we have our, I don't know who's liking the stream right now, but I appreciate you. Oh, Minka, appreciate you. But yeah, now we're gonna basically bring in all of the layers. So now we got his clothes, and we're gonna bring that up. We're gonna make this make sense here, and then you throw in this right here. You add in these little details. I'm actually gonna go in and just do like the line art, the crude line art, and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about when I like go in and finish making all this stuff. But I'm gonna bring this up, add stuff in that like is there, but like I don't have to like add the finer details right now. bring this in because his arm is in a little bit more. So now I come in, bring this in, bow, do the same thing I did with Trunks' arm with this particular piece of his the little sleeve thing. Bring this up, fold that, tuck that, bring this around. There's an elbow here, so I have to make this the point. Bring that up like that. Bring that up like this. This is a fold, and that's gonna look something like this. Wait, actually, you know what I'm gonna do with that? I'm not even gonna add the fold there. I'm gonna just bring this straight up right here. Add these wrinkles. And because there are wrinkles, because of like the way his hand is positioned, it's gonna look more like a sweater. I mean, if you've worn any sweater, you know how it like frays at your wrist. That's what we're doing right now. And I'm going to add that in as I add the details in as I bring this arm all the way up. And then make this make more sense right here. Realize the elbow is probably too far down. So I bring this up like this. There we go. And that's usually how most elbows look. Like when you're diesel, at least when you're strong. No elbows are this sharp. Elbows usually aren't this sharp. But this is what Dragon Ball elbows look like. So as you can see, it's kind of all coming together now. Like if I turn this off, the man looked crazy. The man looked pretty fucking menacing, bro. But yeah, the thing about Goku Black and Gohan, they're like, they couldn't be more different, like if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they are quite literally so different, it doesn't make any sense. Had to send likes because I had to do my Eternal Hour sleep for work, but I'm gonna send you PDF for my story. Bet, send me that. That's my boy Minka, y'all. It's my boy Justin. Shout out to him. Show him some love if y'all got some time. Go follow that. Oh, camera died. Let me change my camera. For the YouTubers. Whew. Okay, hold on. That was a lot. Apple Pencil 75%. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. Where we at right now? We at hour 32. Damn, that was crazy. I think it just caused a contusion in my battery. Jeez. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, YouTube. Alright. Boom. Bring this back. Bring it back to me. Give it back. Alright, so now we're gonna go and add the other arm because I feel like at this point where I'm at, I have to make the actual neck and things make sense. So we go in and throw a little under chin piece here, and where the Adam's apple is, that will connect there. You bring this little thing around because when you have a turtleneck on, there's like a lip near your neck that kind of like just looks like that. This right here, this little piece, this is gonna connect, and then this is gonna go up here like that. Bring this up, and then the more you bring this piece up, the more of this particular sleeve you're gonna see, which because it is under the hair, I don't want to give it too much line weight, but I do have to give it weight that makes it make sense, which will be something like this. And then I go in and add this right here on top of that, and then I do something like this. Boom, bam, throw that up like that, throw this in here like this, shoulders. Honestly, this shouldn't even be this. Oh, yeah, that's where that line should be. But this shouldn't be this thin. This should be something like this. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. This goes here. There should be a small piece of his collar right there. And basically, what's happening now is we're getting the full costume, or the full brunt of, you know, what this should look like. I honestly should have came in and finished this first. I should have came in and did this, but again, sometimes you go piece by piece. You don't really know what the Z sword looks like. Not the Z sword particularly, but sometimes you just don't know what anything looks like unless you go in and finish the entire thing. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in and finish this. Shit. Cool. Wow, that was actually pretty good. Goddamn. I'm gonna use the little fancy dancy tool I told y'all about earlier. Bring that out. Bring him out. Whoop. Bring this, make this a little longer. Boom, bam. Bring this tool out. There is a small thing on the, wait, too much. Small thing on the end of it like this. And again, this is something that I could easily rework later. Like all the finer details. I can come in and tweak that out later. Like, not tweak it out, but you know, hammer it out. That's what I meant to say. Tweak and hammer. You know, I gotta change this real quick. Change this to hard airbrush so I can erase properly, because it keep failing me every time I press a little hard. And then yeah, boom. So that's good. This is here. And then for the Z sword, there's this gold like lip thing, which I'm not gonna worry about right now because we have a hand to draw. And that's crazy because again, we're only on Gohan right now. This isn't even Trunks. Trunks is gonna be a little bit more difficult, but it's coming together. We got how much battery we got? 44%. We good. We straight. I got this. Next thing we want to do is I'm gonna go in and add another layer. I'm gonna add a layer on top of this because when you draw swords, you have to like make the hands make sense, and a big part of that is making the hands like wrap around the sword properly. Which in this case, this shouldn't be too difficult, but it is gonna be a little wonky. It's gonna look a little wonky, just because of the placement and everything. But I got this though. I had to focus on this, y'all. Focusing right now. This honestly don't even make sense because I just realized the top of his hand will be visible. So I have to make that make sense too, which this should look something like this probably. There we go. Cool. Makes sense now. That's all I needed. Erase this right here. Make these little finger round, these little finger folds, whatever the things are in between your hands. The webbing, there it is. Make the webbing a little like, I guess, you know, shit, I don't even know how to explain it, but basically make that make sense that way. This should make sense this way, like this. And the more you go in and do this, the more your hands should like look like they're actually grabbing a sword. And your thumb basically goes just about to the end of your index finger. So I honestly drew mine too big, so this should probably go right about here. And if this thumb was here, if I was to draw this thumb all the way, it would look like that. But that's where I'm gonna leave it. Now we got this other hand, which is like this, or I guess like this. So I have to make this make sense too, because this one's gonna be a little bit different. I have to make sure this hand fits on his wrist, which is gonna be tough because like wrists are hard to do. Like wrists are a really difficult part of this, but in this particular case, I'm realizing that this don't make sense right now, just because of the placement of the hands. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it make sense. So this right here is gonna look like this. The hand is going to be slightly bent upwards to where the knuckles are facing, like basically knuckles are pointing towards me, like this. And I'm gonna make a whole new layer too, so I don't mess up this other perfect hand that I just did. It's actually so perfect. Oh my God, hold on, wait, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, perfect hand. Actually, I think I gotta make it a little smaller. That's why it looks so weird right now. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then now we got this hand, which is going to be super simple. This is going to be a, hold on. If I was grabbing a sword, and my hand was like this, knuckles towards me. Sorry, I'm trying to angle it right on my hand, y'all. This is what I do when I actually draw. I do this. Okay, got it. Knuckles are here. This is like the big parts. Knucks are here. Yep. This goes this way. And then this here is like, no, it doesn't make sense. It does, but it doesn't. I have to redo the arm or something. Yeah, gotta redo the arm. Wait, okay, I can do this. I can fix this. I can fix it. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer apparently. Didn't even realize. Bring this down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Around town. Yeah. Bars. Bitch. Yeah. Bars. Bitch. Then I grab this over here. Whew. Hard work, y'all. Hard work. Okay. Now I just make these connect. Oh God, too much English on that. So now this, I feel like there's like not enough room for, I know why. Yeah, there it is. I just gotta like make this a little different. I was like, why is this not working? It's stressing me out. Pen too thick. Okay. So now I have enough thumb room to give this. Honestly, should just make this little piece up here fucking not so damn thick. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That rectifies literally all my issues. So now the hand can do this. The hell? Okay, cool. Now the hand can do something like this, where this comes up like this, and what this is his knuckles. Knuckles are gonna come down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Add all 4 of them right here. This is gonna come up like that. Boom, boom. So now that I have that in there, it still look a little wonky. Yeah, I know. Still look a little wonky, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this perfectly like this and give it a little bit of character. And then now what I'm gonna do is erase the parts of this where the hand is gonna be. Right? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. All this is done now. Right? Cool. So now what I'm gonna do is with this, get rid of that, add this in, put the hands where they're supposed to be, which is right here. And it's not as just this came together so well. Like I almost hate it because I'm angry about it, because it took me so long to figure out. But so now what we're doing is we're adding in the whoa, bro, why did I do that? The fingers, and nobody's finger is that small. I don't know why I keep making the pen larger. It's like stressing me out that I keep doing it, but I keep doing it. And it's like, it seemed like the smaller I make it, it's not getting any smaller. I think that's what's making me mad. So now we're going in, and the tops of your knuckles look something like this when your hand is from this perspective. And you have to basically make it to where they get smaller at each point, I guess. And then you go in and you get rid of where the hand should be. And because it's on top of that other hand, this is gonna look like this. Because he's bending the hell out of that wrist. Like, it's like not really humanly possible to bend your wrist like that, but it's possible if you like really want to kill somebody. And if you're about it, if you're like Zamasu, you could do that. I'm gonna bring this up, bring these fingers up a little bit more. Make this a little thinner on this side. Because your middle fingers, most people's middle fingers are bigger than their damn whatever, the other fingers. Autumn Maze, appreciate you, thank you for joining. But yeah, most people's middle fingers are smaller than their, or bigger than their index fingers. So yeah, that's what you want to do with that. And then next up, you got the knuckles again. And I'm not adding any details because I'm not gonna do that until I get to a point where the line art is finished for both of them. I'm gonna go in and like add the smaller details. But for this particular hand, you can see the knuckles are gonna be a little more pronounced here because thank you. I'm trying to be a versatile variety streamer, you know. I'm trying to get, you know, some content from every angle, you know. Make sure everybody got something they can enjoy. Everybody eats, you know. And then now what you do is you come in and you start adding those little things. So like you got fingernails here. If you were to basically hold a sword, you're gonna have your fingernail visible from that vantage point like that. Add those little knuckle wrinkles, you know. Basically your knuckles are just tendons, or connected to tendons at least, so you want to make sure you have those in there. Go in and add all the folds, do all that stuff, and you'll see real quick how this turns out. You'll see how quick that turns into somebody holding a sword. You know what I'm saying? It turns into somebody who is actually performing an action. You can see the pressure on your knuckles. Like you grab something, you can like hear that squelch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that's a terrible word to use, but like, yeah. Next up, I'm gonna finish his arm. I'm gonna round it off just because I have this right here and I never finished his arm. But once you do that, it looks something like that. And because he has like a long sleeve on, you wouldn't see like under his wrist. You would just basically see shirt to wrist, and that's pretty much what it looked like. Honestly, I just realized something. This pinky should be up a little bit, so I'm gonna go in and do that. I didn't even realize I did this, but this pinky should be up a little bit like this, because when you hold the sword, your pinky is like up like that. And if you've ever held a katana before, if you ever held a sword, the way you hold the sword, as soon as your hand moves, it moves a little bit. So it will look something like that.
It's way more.
I'm not getting YouTube Premium. Give it a rest, partner. Hope y'all are enjoying this stream, by the way. I hope people who are watching are like really jiving with it. If y'all not, be sure to give me feedback. Like, again, I don't have much room for like, you know, saltiness. I'm just trying to like grow as a creator. So y'all feel like I should be doing something different? Y'all feel like the music too damn loud? Y'all feel like I'm talking too much? Let me know. I'm here for it. But so now we rounding out to be finished. The rest of Gohan is gonna be just like busy work. I'm just going in and adding all of the details and the debris of his clothes. If you watch Dragon Ball, you know what all of their clothes look like. It's pretty much the same outfit. They got the freaking belt on, which is called an obi. It's just a sash. And they got the gi on and everything. And then you just go in and add like the pants. You know, any Dragon Ball artist universally know how the pants are, and y'all know like what it's about. Like, I don't know, it's just like the typical martial artist garb. And they all got it. And then once you get good at drawing one character with it on, you kind of get good at all of them. That's pretty much how it is. So you come in, you add the flaps where the wind might be. Me particularly, I like to do stuff like this where I add that flap and then you go in with like a thinner line and give it some wrinkles, because clothes have wrinkles and that's usually how they look. They look like this. You come in and grab and you add all these things. Remember, line variety is super good, really good actually. Come in and do something like that. Might be too much right now, but it is what it is. Actually, that is a little too much. Holy shit. That's way too much. Bring that up right there. Come in here. You connect whatever is left. Add that. I appreciate that. It's gonna be up on YouTube. I'm probably gonna upload it on my Instagram too. So if you want to take a look at it another time, it's always there. But thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support too. Always. So now we got this right here. His leg is going to be up, so he's gonna have some folds here. He's gonna have some more folds here. He got this little fold there. And then what happens here is, because his leg is extending upwards, Dragon Ball characters have that weird like fluff of clothes like right here, where it kind of look like they have like a padusi. And I never, like when I draw it, I try not to like pay too much attention to it, but it is very visible. And again, once you draw it on one character, you kind of learn how it looks on all of them, and that's just how it is. But so with this, we're about to finish up Gohan Black. And then, what time is it? 11:30. Shit, I've been drawing for a long time, bro. Now we got some. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I gotta make this make sense. This don't make sense right now. Yeah, I'm gonna add something right here and get that little spur right there. Then put this here. No, too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much English on that. This shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be here. None of this should be here. None of this, because he's bending his leg. So if anything, this should be like this. There we go. There. That's why I'm like, what's happening right now? Why don't this look right? This should look like this. Because he's bending his knee, there should be a bump in the pants, which at this point, this is making this particular thing look like it doesn't exist. It doesn't belong there, but it does. And then I bring this around, and I bring that down, and then I bring this up. And then now you should have this like fold right here, which once you do that, it makes sense. It should look something like that. And you add this in. Nope, now I look like a damn hot dog. Wait, something's wrong. It's messing me up. Something's messing me up here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just this leg. Maybe it's that I'm trying to like do something that shouldn't exist like this. Oh, I got it. I know what's going on. Okay. Put this here. Put this here. And then there's another thing that's going to be here, which is basically the bottom of this leg. And then this should come in like this. Nope. Mess it up again. Oh, God. Here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to spin this here. I'm going to make this a little bit longer. We're going to hide it. We're going to hide it. Because I shouldn't be having this much trouble. Shouldn't be, there we go. Boom. Hidden. Hidden just like that. Just like that. Just like that, baby boy. Now we're going to throw his little boot in here. But because his boot is like a little like, you know, again, he got them damn Gestapo boots on. I'm going to put this here. You know, add, make it do something like that. I'm going to throw these little lines in here. Give him his little high heels. Boom. That goes there. So now we got that there. Gohan is done. Blob. Blob. Let's go. Always asking me if I'm still listening to music. I am. Wasn't even realizing that it was going for so long. So now we are looking at pretty much the completed Gohan. As soon as it straightens out, boom. Go ahead and do that. And no sword is that sharp. I mean, if they are, you getting stabbed immediately. I'm gonna just round it off though. So now what we're doing is, when you see this, you should see some semblance of what the finished drawing is. And what I mean by that is Gohan has he has something where he is I don't even know what this is supposed to look like. This should be like this. I go in and add like smaller, minute details, and because it's like the Z sword is like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it has a bunch of details that I'm probably not going to be able to like add or draw in right now because it's so late. I'm gonna do like a base coat. I'm gonna do like a the base colors and like the flats. But that's probably all I'm gonna do on the stream because like I don't want y'all to it's late. I got work tomorrow, and that's pretty much honestly the bulk of it. I got work tomorrow, but yeah, I should have started my stream a little sooner. But I was trying to figure out my Discord, and it's a work in progress, but I'm doing it. But yeah, even my phone's about to die. I just got a notification that my phone's gonna die. That's crazy because that's gonna be in the stream. But once you do, for those of y'all that know the famous Dragon Ball lines, everybody who has hair in Dragon Ball has these lines after the Cell Saga, or no, I think during the Cell Saga too. After they figured out, I don't know who perfected it or who changed it. The art style, Super Saiyan changed, and they got lines in their hair, and that was it. Gohan got Super Saiyan 2, lines in their hair. It's just me going in and just touching up small stuff that I missed out on. Shit. Life is stressful, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Life is stressful, and you get little droves of depression. You get droves of like, you getting those deep thoughts. Sometimes it hits you out of nowhere. Like some just hit me down. You ever think about like, you at a point in life where you just trying to survive. You just trying to do something that makes you feel happy, and you realize like your parents getting old. You are like working constantly. You wondering if you live in life and doing everything you need to do. You want to make money, but you also want to be happy. You want to build and grow with your significant other. All this stuff that like constantly is on your mind. You think about it so much, and it's like you wonder if everything is even like worth it at times. You wonder if you even are doing it all right. And stuff like this, like drawing, makes me realize that there's so much to life, so much more to life, than just like working. Because I enjoy drawing, I do. But like then there's times where like I'll think like, is this what I'm gonna use to survive? Or is this something where I'm gonna just have to like do it just for fun? And it's never gonna be anything or anything like that, You think about stuff like that all the time. Or I do at least, but I don't know. But yeah. Next up, we got the little small details on the sword. Sword just basically has like a little hashed. This is perfect because this is all I gotta do, and I would not have fun doing that whole thing. But now we are done with Gohan Black. So you see Gohan Black, you stay the freak away from him. Dude's a menace. And yeah, that looked good. But now we're gonna try to speed run Trunks because we are at 2 hours and 11:37. I'm about to do Trunks so damn fast. I'm like sitting up. This is the equivalent of me sitting up when you get serious in the game. I'm about to do Trunks so fast. Y'all about to be like, what the hell? It's gonna be like a time lapse on the iPad. But yeah, we about to do that shit right now. And yeah, so we about to start zooming. Let me go ahead and just get crazy with it. So same logic with trunks. You go new layer. Same logic with trunks. You go in. You know, I think honestly I should probably do the head, the chin first. So I come in here and I go like this, and I draw what I know is supposed to be there. So like hair, head, whatever, ears. Come in, you know, throw that stuff in there, get the positions right, and then, sorry y'all, I'm trying to not burp. I got hunger burps because I'm hungry. Yeah, I said hungry. I did. I know I'm a grown ass man. I'm actually hungry. But you come in here and you basically are placing things exactly where they need to be. So in my case, I'm gonna go start with things that essentially layer upwards. For trunks, it is the scarf. The scarf is layered upwards, layered under him. And then honestly, the sword being the way it is, the scarf being the way it is, it like helps with a lot of stuff, because I honestly did not want to draw Trunks' whole neck and jean jacket and stuff, but I'm gonna do most of it. You gotta do some of it because it is like under the scarf, but in this case, this works. Wait, throw that back. Throw that here. That's where the hair starts or ends, I guess. You do this, you throw this here. Throw some detail lines in there. Throw some small lines right here, because this is probably where the other ear is gonna be. Super small, but it's there, narrow. Cool. Throw a line here. Throw a line here, just for detail. Boom. Boom. Throw this here. You add some freestyle lines to the scarf because of the way it's shaped. This should be here like that, just because of how it's shaped. Again, Trunks' scarf is like tattered. It's a tattered up scarf, so you want to add some like little details like that to it. And because he is in mid battle, it's gonna look like it's flying a little bit. So we're gonna add this. Oh no, we're gonna add this right here like this. So it looks like that. So that's good. Now we go in, we throw this here. We gonna have the sash or the sword holder. Have that go under. Then we got his sleeve, and his sleeves look a little different. Sorry, hair in my face. Ooh, and I like it. So I just realized his collar does come out a little bit. Does something like this, which is fair, and I don't really care because I'm gonna add it in anyways right now. But it's there, and you add like the little small lines, and I should probably have deleted that before I did that, but it's fine because I can do something like this and leave that line just as thin as it is, just like that. Boom, 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 bam, bam. And it works out because that's literally how it looks anyways. So now what I do is, when you coming in with this stuff right here, you come in with these extra lines, you throw this right here, boom. You do this. I think his jacket is just kind of like frayed at the ends, but it's okay because I can come in like this. Yup. You know, do some little small details here. But he is buff as hell. And you want to make sure when you're drawing characters that have this particular jacket muscle type thing, you could add some line weight to it because it's a jacket, and jackets have different line weight than shirts. But that's, again, a lot of these rules, they're universal when it comes to like anime, But Dragon Ball specifically has weird, like, conventional rules. Like, when you draw clothes in Dragon Ball style, none of the rules follow, like, well, not none of them, but most of the rules don't follow the normal artistic conventions. And it's kind of annoying because they always say if you learn how to draw a Dragon Ball, you learn how to draw a Dragon Ball first, you kind of mess yourself up for a lot of stuff. But, like, I agree with that, though. When I learned how to draw a Dragon Ball first, it's like I forgot how to draw anything else. This music going crazy right now. Oh, thought it froze. No! I was gonna be mad as hell. Come on, bro. This song sounds crazy. I gotta download this song. Hold on. Let me see what this is. This joint go hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm about to download that song and have about to have my brother rap on that joint. That shit go hard. Damn. Yo. That joint go hard. I can't say it enough. This joint go crazy, bro. Oh my god, bro. Can't wait to draw Trunks' face. It's gonna look so sweet. Like, I don't think, yeah, we only had 2 hours. I'm gonna finish this around 2 hours, 30 minutes. So we moving on good time. I'm probably gonna ignore the sword for now. And we're going to put some English on this. Y'all hear this song, bro? This is like a free copywritten song. This beat goes so fucking hard, dude. Holy shit. Sumelo! Oh my god. Heat. Young Corn. Not Young Corn, y'all. Not Young Corn. Okay, so now we are at a point where nothing else matters here. The sword is what matters. So I'm not drawing anything else except the sword. That's what we're gonna do. Throw this hand here. Make this weird trapezoidal shape. Actually, no, I don't think it's trapezoidal. I think it's just like, it goes flat like this. Because this is where the handle would be if it were here. Goes here. Then kind of add this line here. Yeah. Boom. 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 Now we got, if we go right up the middle, we just kind of add the sword blade here. Wait, gotta make sense, gotta make sense. Gotta make sense. Gotta make sense. Because we add in the sword in to make it make sense. I'm actually gonna shrink this a little bit. I just realized I have to make it make sense. And I'm gonna keep saying that because that's how I draw and that's how things, when you see stuff and you're like, oh, how does this look so good? I made it make sense. And there's no other way I can put that. So this particular thing right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another layer, same thing I did, oh geez, make another layer, the same thing I did with the other sword. Pop that here. Come on, straighten out. Okay, I ain't doing it. Straighten out here. Okay, boom. Do another one. Make sure it's connecting. Straighten out. Boom. Make a point. Boom. Now, what you're doing is you're gonna do, so I have to make this make sense here, which if it's gonna do this, I have to make sure it is doing, it like meets at the base. So now what I gotta do is, wait, fuck, I messed up here. So this gotta do something like this. Okay. And the next line gotta be from here to here. And now that makes sense, boom. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to put this here, put this here, erase everything from this point to this point. Because again, that's how Trunks' sword is. That's just what makes sense. So now we have Gohan's sword and Gohan and Trunks' sword clashing and connecting. And then I can do this, add this here. Oh wait, Jesus, it's too thick. Add this here, too thick. Add this here. And it doesn't make sense. Not right now. What I'm gonna do is, oh wait, no. No, that makes sense. That's good enough. No, it's a little off. It's a little off. Let me see. Twist this a little bit. Perfect, baby. Look at that. Now that make perfect sense. So now you go in and you add the little line where it's supposed to be, where it shows the sword connecting from the hilt. And this one is a little different because, like, I know the Z sword is super small. Trunks is like large. It's like has a large habaki or suba, I guess what that would be. Then now what we do is we delete what's not supposed to be there. All right, so now it makes sense again. And now we delete what's not supposed to be there. So everything here. Billy Baumgartner, appreciate you. Thank you for joining, bro. Everything major. This is what we do with stuff like this. We like add a point, and when the point don't make sense, no, too much stank on it. Too much. That's good. That's good enough. I don't know what song this is, but it's giving me life. Hey, 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 Anthony, hey, Anthony, hey. So now I come in and I go hands, hands, because the sword at this point is being held by Trunks. So I gotta make this make the most sense now. So okay, I'm gonna go in with another layer. So now merge that down, bring this in. If your sword is here, then the handle is gonna be like down here. What song is this, bro? I like it. Hell yeah, bro. That's a fire song. And what's really tough about doing this particular thing, what's tough about making swords make sense, is like you gotta get like the hand position proper. You know, you gotta get the damn, you know, I don't know, it just gotta make a lot more sense than it seems. And that's what's really frustrating about it, because like this probably has to be thinner than it actually is. We about to be at midnight, so I'm gonna try to finish this as quick as I can. just because, like, you know, I just want to make sure everybody got time to go to sleep. But yeah, so now
Young corn.
the sword don't make sense, y'all. Okay, so I gotta delete the sword. Don't have to delete this part though. I just have to delete the bottom piece of the sword, which is this. Because when I look at it, what's happening is the hands aren't placed yet. When I place the hands, it will make sense. The hands should be something like, jeez, I don't even know how to draw hands anymore. My hair is in my eyes, y'all. Struggling. Cool. Yeah, got a good idea how the hand should look. So now we got the hands doing something like this. I think I just saw a spider. Kind of pissed me off. No, I didn't see a spider. Just being dramatic. Hand should look something like this because they're grabbing something. So I have to make the thumb do this. And because the hands are doing that, now I have to make the sword is gonna look like this. It's gonna be in this hand like this. Then this has to look. Wait. We're gonna do another layer. Another layer. Okay, I got it. We got it, y'all. We're good. It's like I'm working this out real time in my head. Y'all are watching me do this in my head right now. Next we got get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this hand. Bring this sword. Young corn. Cool. We good now? We got that now. We are essentially going to add in this piece, which is going to be a little tough because of the angle of the sword, but we got it. Yo, this is turning out to be crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm struggling right now. Struggling. Hope y'all know that. This right here, this part right here is really getting me. It's all right. I'm gonna be all right. It's just like, damn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I erased too much. Cool. So now we got that. Now we can extend this here. Bring that here. And it's gonna look wonky. Yes, I know. But it's okay because all of this is getting deleted anyway. Now I go here and I delete the parts that are bad. So hands, get rid of the hands, get rid of this hand, get rid of this under this sword, and then get rid of this blade here. Get rid of this under this blade. Make the blade make more sense here. Oh, wait, what the hell is that? What? Okay, cool. Got rid of that. And this is basically the bulk of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in, I'm gonna bring this arm down, bring this sleeve down a lot more. So do this, so we can hide that wrist a little bit more. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, been so quiet. We just focusing. We trying to get this done before stream is over. This hand here, you're gonna see some knuckles under. Cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So now we go in, add the rest. Woo! All right, we got 2 people on Twitch. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We're gonna go back in and go and finish Trunks' clothes because that's the last thing we got here. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Just had to get a picture of his clothes. This is gonna be the easy part because at this point we're just doing like hidden details. Appreciate you, bro. This is the full joint, so thank you. We're gonna go and do like the small details. We got jacket, glasses. I don't know why I say glasses. What the fuck? I meant to say, belt. Like the Travis Scott skit. Mr. Scott, how do you keep your pants up during shows? Belt. You come in, you fold this up a little bit because he's scrunched up. And then if you want to, you can add the buttons, which the buttons are like placed every so often up between that, but like you can't really see. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you. I really do appreciate that. I'm trying. See, I looked up, forgot what the damn camera was. But no, yeah. We making it, bro. We trying to make something with something, you know. Make do what it do. You come up here, you got these buttons. I think the little shirt got buttons on it. They probably not as big as the regular buttons, but you know, you're gonna throw something in there anyways. He got like a slashed little thing on his joint. It's like a hole, but I'm not gonna like make it like a huge hole. We're just gonna do something like this. Again, gotta make sense. Y'all. So we do that. Throw the pockets in there. That's done. The body done. Bring this up here. He has a belt on his belt too. He got like a belt on his pants. It's kind of crazy because why the fuck do you have that many belts, bro? You do not need to be that well equipped. But next up, you got the capsule cord on his sleeve. I need to draw that. Can't forget the capsule cord. It's kind of tough because the capsule cord thing is like 2 C's. So I gotta do like a C. And then another C. I think that, no, it's just basically 2 chunky ass C's. So it's like, oh my God. Dude, drawing curved lines with an unsteady hand is so tough. So tough. So now you got that. And then after this, you have Trunks' pants, which are a little bit bigger than like, you know, the average Dragon Ball pant because he wears baggier pants for some reason than everybody else. But he make it happen. He figured it out somehow. And then where I'm at right now, we are just at about done with his particular his line art being finished. So we're about to go ahead and probably wrap it up soon. Just because I want to make sure. Wow, I could have swore I pressed the erase button, but yeah, in this particular line art, I'm probably not going to be able to finish the color. I'm not going to be able to add the color just because of where I am and what time it is. But I am going to do something where I have to, hold on, wait, I got to add in this little slash on his pants. It's kind of annoying because it's like he just got little random tears all over his pants, all over his clothes actually. It's like, bro, get some new pants, bro. Like, you got that new scarf. Again, I know it's Boma's. You could make you some pants, bro. They got capsules in there. And when you do that, you're gonna go in and I'm gonna come in and add this other one over here. He got another leg, obviously. You know, so you come in and add the stuff that should be added on the other side. Which on this one is a little different because he has a rip on his knee. And this one's a little easier to draw because I know it's there. So like he basically comes in and has a huge hole on his knee. And this one's just basically gonna be drowned out by like his kneecap. But I'm actually not even gonna do it that way. I'm gonna just basically add his knee in and then add a little muscle right here, so you know that it's there. But for the most part, this is how it will look. You got that right there. You got this little fold because he's bending his knee up the same way Gohan Black has his. You bring this down, you add a fold, add another fold, add another fold. This fold right here is for his the bottom where the cuff meets his boots. Then you add forgot. And you add another fold, and this fold right here is the cuff where the pants meet his boot. So now at this point, what we're doing is we're adding in all the folds that he has, so that when I draw his boot, you come in and no, wait, I messed up. This particular boot is gonna look like this. I'm not sure if y'all ever seen Trunks' boots. They look pretty dumb, but they are here. Come across, but we're not gonna be able to see the whole thing. I'm gonna get just this piece right here. Bring that right here. Boom. Do that. Pants. And this is what it's gonna look like when you finish. You got this right here. Throw that on there. This is basically the liner. Okay, and then last but not least, y'all, finally. Oh wait, can't forget this. It's the most important part. Sword holder, or the case, I guess, sheath for a sword. Cool, can't forget that. Last but not least, we got his hair and his face. So we gonna make Trunks look kind of crazy, because Trunks is also mad. He's like, hey, you took Gohan's body, give it back. Gohan Black is like, no, you're whack. He got bars and he in the sack. That was kind of crazy. Pause, run it back. I don't got bars, but I'm gonna rap. Anthony the Glow, y'all gonna snap. When I say jump, y'all say what? No, that was whack. I ain't gonna lie. See, I'm not really a rapper. I'm just artist. That shit was sweet though. Yo, whoever just subscribed to me on YouTube, appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Holy shit. Oh man. The face gonna be a little tough for me just because of the layout of it, but we got it. We got it. And as soon as I finish that, we done, because it's midnight and I got work tomorrow. So this gonna be like a drawing that I'm gonna color later. And when I color it, I'm gonna upload it on Instagram. That's how like my mom say Instagram. Trunks obviously got the freaking rage eyes, so he's not gonna see. He's gonna look a little more fierce than we think. We're gonna make him look like a Tanjiro from Demon Slayer when he did that. Not Hino Kami Kagura, but the Street Surgery 109. Appreciate you. Let's go. But yeah, if you want to Street Surgery, follow me on Instagram at Blazing Lion Art. I'm gonna upload it there. And also, I'm not gonna finish this on stream, but I will upload it as a separate video probably, so that everybody can see it. I'm not gonna be able to finish it right now because I got work tomorrow, but yeah, appreciate that. Automaze, welcome back. I'm sorry I say your name, your whole government every time. Welcome back to the stream, even though I'm about to end it soon. We are just running up the last few lines, and I am adding the last few lines, and I'm going to add some detailed lines that I missed out on Trunks and Gohan. And yeah, we're gonna be pretty much finishing up soon. But yeah, in the meantime, you know, you're free to watch me, you know, make these little last edits, or I guess these last little finishes. But this is like me going in and adding all those small, minute details, the stuff that like I was rushing past before. I don't know why I skipped Trunks' head though. That was crazy oversight on my behalf. But now we got the hair, my favorite part for this particular form of Trunks, because again, he was going beast mode. I'm gonna make the hair dumb thick. I make the line out for the hair thick because it is like the most pronounced piece of Trunks in this particular form. It's like actually went from like regular Super Saiyan hair to like super sharp and golden. He looked like he went Super Saiyan Broly. I'm gonna keep saying it because he went Super Saiyan Broly. But yeah, it's my favorite part to draw. It's just fun. No, that is wonky. Holy shit, that looked like a damn mustache. Give me that. Bring that in a little bit more. Perfect, perfect. So for the hair, you want to make sure for certain forms in Dragon Ball, you gotta make sure that shit is sharp, bro. Like, you gotta make sure that joint like crispy biscuits. Like, I think my camera probably gonna die soon, so hopefully I finish it before my camera die. I don't feel like using another battery. I'm like slouching. I gotta like pick my damn posture up right now, but I can't because I'm locked in.
You're on YouTube watching chill lo-fi hip-hop. But did you know that there's a YouTube music app where you can listen to playlists?
Yes, I know.
Whatever.
Bullshit. No bullshit. What?
Did not see that coming. Get YouTube Music Premium.
No bullshit, dog. I don't want to. Okay. So, as we round out the stream here, as we bring the drawing to a close, I just want y'all to know, and I say it every single stream, that I love and appreciate y'all. Parasocial relationships are interesting because you think to yourself like, hey, these people don't know me for real, but you also like you feel this sort of sense of belonging, and I think that's how people get so mixed up in it. But I think as long as you like keep it real with yourself, as long as you like are realistic with how you feel about stuff and you like pay attention, you'll be alright. But I do appreciate people who come in and join and participate and like, you know, say what they feel. I guess, you know, I really want this to be something where people can come in and be a participant and feel like they can belong somewhere. I do appreciate the people that come in and are kind, you know, kind. And it's like song is perfect for the end of a stream, because I feel like I'm about to go take the craziest shower and go to sleep. Sleep so good tonight. I gotta work tomorrow, but I'm gonna sleep good tonight. But this is basically like the perfect music to like basically wind down and for y'all to know how I feel, because I'm jiving with it. Pork chops and sandwiches, appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Shout out to the people who follow me on Twitch, bro. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. You know, I don't know who watching on Twitch, but if you're watching on Twitch, I really fuck with you, because getting viewers on Twitch for art is so tough, bro. It's so hard because like I feel like Twitch is so oversaturated with like big creators. And that's cool. Like I get it. They earn their spot. They earn their way up there. But bro, I jumped to YouTube and TikTok so much because TikTok actually gets you like, well, sorry, TikTok, I've gotten paid the most money off of TikTok. I learned the other day that, you know, if people send you gifts, you make money. I thought that was just nice little stuff that people can just drop on a live to like encourage you. But damn. And then TikTok, I mean YouTube, I get the most views on YouTube. Like I get mad people who just like watch my shorts and stuff. And like making thumbnails is dumb fun. Like I'm an artist, so it's like nothing for me. Y'all look at my thumbnails. I make tons of thumbnails. and I like doing that. So but shout out to the people who follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to be more active on there, but it's really tough to like gain a following and keep it on there. But now we are looking at the finished line art. So this is what it looks like. We got Gohan Black, Gohan Bleezy, giving sentimental credits. Yeah, like the roll credits, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got Gohan Black on TikTok. If y'all watching on like the phone, this is it. If y'all want to see the time lapse, I'm gonna do that real quick, and then that's gonna be it. So watch this time lapse with me, y'all. You see how I started off, basically messing around, like it was this way. And I was like, hey, who am I drawing next? I think I was drawing Goku Black. I was like trying to gauge it out, see what was going on. And I'm like, hey, should I draw Gohan Black? And I was like, yeah, let me do that. I put all my stickers and stuff on there. This is from last stream. But
the resonant echoes of the open
this is the current drawing.
leading to global elections.
And this is me freestyling. And I was if y'all go back and watch the video, you'll see. Was I in a Twitter space? I don't know if I was on Twitter. I was on Twitter earlier. Like, at first I started drawing. I was like, hey, listen, I need to upload my stuff on Twitter. And even like Threads, I was on there. But like, Twitter is another tough space because Twitter is all just porn, bro. Like, holy shit, bro, you can't get on Twitter without seeing ass. And it's like, it's overwhelming. It's like, bro, this is not what I'm here for. But like, one of the main things I wanted to do on Twitter was like participate in art contests and redraws and stuff like that. But it got to a point where it was just like, people who have the bigger following are the ones who get the attention. Yeah, Autumn, Twitter is crazy. If you are just minding your business, like I don't follow crazy pages, but like every once in a while I get videos of like fights. It'll be some wild stuff of like somebody said like, oh yeah, this dude got hit by, it's crazy stuff like car chases. I'm like, bro, I don't even follow these pages. How is this on my Twitter? But it's like, if you watch one video, if you say one thing or you stumble upon it, you stay on it for too long, Twitter like throw that in the algorithm. It's just like, bro, and the ass stuff, I don't even know what that shit's about. Sometimes like I'll like something that's like anime related, and then like Twitter will recommend me like some NSFW anime art, which is like, again, you open Twitter and it's on your feed, it just like snowballs in the algorithms and it just get worse. And I don't know why. It does that, but it's kind of crazy. I just realized my camera was pointing all the way over here. That's insane. But yeah, this time lapse is going hard right now. I ain't gonna lie, because like, yes, bro. Like it throw me off. It like, I'll see it and I'll like literally, again, I'll get on Twitter, like upload some art or something, or like participate and look for like a art contest, and then I see it just like ass shaking, just like, bro, I ain't come here for that. Damn. And it just get worse. Again, you get the OnlyFans bots, you get the damn like the promotion. Like sometimes they promote themselves on random stuff. I think I saw a joint like it was like Sparking Zero or something, and then a girl in the replies was like, oh, watch my sex tape. It was like what? Where's the correlation? Y'all just reaching. It's crazy. Damn. Yeah, don't even do it. But I think we done, y'all. I think that was it. So we got Gohan Black, Gohan Blanco, Rage Trunks. This will be colored. And I will be posting it on Instagram. I will post the final result. Yes, I will. Actually, I'm probably gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna post it on Instagram because my TikTok is not like my art TikTok. I'm gonna post it and then... I don't know. It's gonna take me some time to color it. I'm probably gonna color it maybe tonight. No, not tonight. That's why I'm not doing it on stream. But yeah, I'm gonna post it and then y'all gonna be able to see it. And then, yeah. So, yeah. I just wanna say, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This beat is hard. I better stop. I'm gonna start rapping in a minute, and it's gonna be a freestyle stream. Let me stop. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Hope y'all have a good night. Hope y'all have a good Tuesday, and I will see y'all next time. Thank y'all. GLOATed out.